Hello everyone, I'm Red Herring. I'm here to distract you. Welcome back to my Football Manager 2023 series, non-league to top league. This episode we're just going to go through the season review from the season before, any transfers, and hopefully we can get those two games in for the start of the new season. So here we are with our season review. Let's have a look at our new arrivals. Not many in this season. I have tried to be a little bit more reluctant to buy players in this season. Overall, nothing massively good. The big man didn't really show much, and nor did this youngster, but he didn't really play massive amount of games for us straight away. But yeah, not best. But we got an A-star, A+ on him for our ratings. Overall season review though, so all we had to do is qualify for Europa Conference League. We smashed that by finishing third and getting Champions League. In the Champions League they gave us a good rating as well, because I guess we did get quite far, further than they expected. But again, very disappointing in the end against Monaco. And in the Cup they gave us a C, which is not bad, but again sadly we did lose to Dortmund in the semi-finals. They did lose to Bayern in the final 5-0. So not too bad overall, I guess. Biggest win, of course, that massive 22-0 at the start of the Puckle. Games to remember, the 6-0 win over Bayer. And then a goal of the season went to one of Caesar's goals in our 2-1 win over Nuremberg. As for this, no change in reputation really. A little bit of the broadcast, corporate and match days went down, but a bit better in our prize money because we got a little bit further in the Pokal, and the Champions League of course helps, and again with the sponsorship. Main signings, most main shirt sellers is meant to say. Yeah, probably about right. Surprised David's up there, but maybe we should be playing him a bit more. He's a little bit more experienced, and he's brought in a bit more money for us as well. Best overall 11. Mads probably just beat Caesar there, because he did have a nice little run near the end of the season. Apart from the last 4 games, he fell off the boil after that. Before that, he was playing pretty good. Probably the main centre free. I know Adrian played quite a bit in here. I think Fawn's got more assists, and then we really need to try and figure out the fullbacks, but that definitely was our main back 4. Definitely our back 3. But I think we do really need to find that goalkeeper. Hadji just fell off near the end of the season. Overall for us though, fans player of the season goes to Yevia, and he gets young player. Sign of the season, which we already know. Goal of the season, we already know. He was our top goal scorer with 35 goals, and he did have a big injury near the end, so he probably could have got more. Caesar with the most assists. Again, he was on the verge of breaking a record, but got injured. Gerard most man of matches and highest rating, even though he had a terrible last game of the season. And Nikolic with the best passing. No competition awards this time, but we have broke some records, most goals in the game, and he's actually got the most man of the matches. He broke last season's. I'm pretty sure he got last season's as well. Broke that record, but he's broke it again, which shows you how good he has played. But he just went off a little bit more in that last game, and then he had that big injury, which kept him out for about a month, 2 maybe months. It was out for. So we did miss him near the end. There, just a bit of history in the making. It says there, of course, our timeline that we've got here for you all the way through past Spurs, top, then our season here, and then we did get into our points record, stuff like that for you. And then is this the overall best ever 11? They still got Thomas up front. They still got Grayson in there. They got a few other players I don't recognise. Nikolic has made it. Jetty's made it. Ooh, Jensen's made it, oddly enough. So we do have this guy kicking about. He's at Wolfsburg at the moment. Trapp, I don't think he's around. Gomez, still around. He's now manager. Just got into staff. Thomas, Lindstrom, Grayson we know about. Where is he at the moment? Is he still at Man United? Is it Man United we sold him to? Yeah, it was Man United we sold him to. He's still at Man United. Not playing as regular probably as he was for us. No, he's just not hit the... Had a wonder season for us there. It didn't start off too bad before we sold him. And we made a nice little tidy profit on him overall, didn't we? Where they are now, not too worried about. Season review, just literally gone through, and where they are as again. A bit of a bonus money for the Pockle. And in the overall review, we had our top goal scorer and top assists in that. I think we broke the record for the most goals in the competition as well. I think I've seen that email come up. So yeah, that was not a bad season really overall. Third, so definitely Champions League. Probably could have put a little bit better of a show up against Monaco, and to get the semi-final of the Pockle. It would be nice to win that. Who's the past winners? Because like Stuttgart have got in there. They've been in the final a couple of times. So it would let's say like the odd team does win it in there. So it would be nice to finally get another win for us. It's one all the way back there. Last time we did actually win it. So just be nice just to add that sort of German Cup to our CV as well. But yeah, I would say overall a positive season. Seems to be sort of closing the gap a little bit on Dortmund. Bayern's just had an outstanding season this season, and we're starting to stretch hopefully that lead from the teams below us. But I think a goalkeeper would definitely help with that this season. But what I'll do for a minute now, guys, is I will see you in a moment, because I'll edit everything out, and see you for our transfers. And it may be the start of the new season as well, with the first 2 games for us there. So I'll see you soon. Hello everyone, welcome to the first few games of the season and our transfers. As you can see, we've spent quite a bit of money on a goalkeeper. We needed a goalkeeper, I thought, to help us push on. So we have bought a goalkeeper from Fulham, spent quite a bit of money on him, and as you can see, I've decided to start maybe doubling our wages if I think they are a good enough player. So we have done this with Sean Sheen, however I pronounce his surname, and then the rest of it really are just a few youngsters that we've brought in for not much money. The most we spent after that was this guy from Rosenborg, who does look really good. Reason I tried to sign him was at one point Kennett was going and we probably needed a backup. But as you see, yeah, just a few more youngsters signed just really to help out. This was a part exchange, so it's not a young guy, it's just like a third choice goalkeeper, because he was literally just thrown in for the deal. And then we have signed a slightly older player, old player of ours. He did well when he was with us, so I thought a bit of experience to be brought back. And only at just under £3 million, I was quite happy with that price. Other than that, we just had, let's say, just had a few of our players go out. 12 million is quite nice for Mitchine. Couple of freebies for this one was a little bit disappointing. A few more loans. Again, a couple of players sold really cheaply. Nice price for a youngster that we bought in for not very much. Sold to, and then the big guy to go. Didn't really want to let him go, but he asked to go, and he wasn't happy with us. I really think he might have even pushed Xavier for one of the top striker spots, and maybe in the end I might have played both of them. But he's gone. I wanted to go again. A couple of youngsters gone, and then the other one is our left back. Again, same sort of thing. I had an offer. I said no. He then was like, I want to go. So I was like, okay, that's fine. If they come in with a decent amount of money, we'll let you go, which they have. And then again, just a few more people heading out the door. One of the youngsters, again, we bought for not very much money and pretty much double, maybe tripling our costs in the end. Rasp has gone as well to Leipzig. We've made a bit of profit on him as well. He just didn't play enough last season. That's it for transfers at the moment. Maybe more might come in because we have still got a nice budget because we've made money during the window and we've still got 66 million to spend if we want to, and a nice bit of profit in the bank. So we've got plenty of money there to do so. But let's get into this first game. First game is against Cologne, and then the second game will be against Schalke. Slight change to the formation. The only thing I've done is I've taken off short passes and turned it to slightly shorter passes. And the youngster Adam is playing at the moment because we've had injuries and suspensions. Senga's back, but I put him on the bench because it said he wasn't fully fit for this game. So we'll see how he gets on. Let's see how we got on in our first game. So we are playing our 5-3-2, which we are known for here at Frankfurt. Trying to get it to work. And Cologne are playing a 4-4-2. I think they've only got one player that I recognise. Maybe that Rodriguez was one of our old players. The two big boys did win their first games 3-0. No really worth looking at the table this early on. But off we go. Cologne have started the slightly better team here. A few more shots. Not on target yet. There we go. There's our first shot. And we've had two. Here we go. Adam with the throw-in. Finds Mads. Into Kennett. Oh, win that better. Good tackle, Adam. They're back. That's it. Pablo's playing because Nikolic is suspended. Adam, just pass, mate. I know you're a bit younger and a bit inexperienced, but just pass. If you're in trouble, pass. Lovely full ball to Kennett. Kennett whips it in to Frederick in the middle. And he has scored. He's keeping Javier out only because Javier was on international duty and couldn't make the cup game. So he is actually been playing a lot of the friendlies and he looks pretty decent. I expect Javier will find his way in and become our #1 striker again, pretty much. But 1-0 up this early on. Oh, and a big injury to Kennett, is it? Potential knee injury. Oh, well, we have got Henry. We've got a few good youngsters. Oh, that's a big injury though, because he is pretty good, Kennett. Alright, get rid. Oh. We've just conceded a stupid goal. We've just conceded a stupid goal. Come on, Keats. We spent so much money on you. Don't look stupid. Yeah, it's a goal. It's a goal. How have we conceded this, though? 100% of the time, if that happens to us, that never goes in. But of course, it's the AI. It goes in. They get cleared off the line because their defenders now to clear balls off the line. We're going to draw or lose this game, aren't we? Even though we're so much better than them. So much better than them. Oh, great. Henry's come on and he's played at 6.2. Jesus Christ. I'm for the ball. I'm not happy. Get out there. Shouldn't be losing at home. Or drawing at home. Your first game of the season against a team I know we're better than. I know we are better than. Come on, someone get a tackle in. We shouldn't have... I haven't bought a world-class goalkeeper to have to then constantly rely on him. It's good if we have to rely on him now and again, but not always, guys. Come on. We are better than this team. Oh, he's got a penalty, has he? Okay, got away with that somehow. But why are we being dominated? Come on, game. Nothing. Absolute diddly squat. And the friggin' right back who's played really well in all the friendlies is showing us nothing. Typical. Oh, there we go. Finally squeeze one in. Mads gets it. Oh. There we go. Miguel cuts it back, which is nice, and Mads gets the goal. I say this guy has been playing really well in all the friendlies. Adam played well in the last game. Alright, Eric, you can come off because you are knackered. Fawn really should come off. Oh, why have I not put... Oh, that's a mistake I've made. And Henry, I'm gonna have to shout at you, I think, because you need to sort your life out, mate. I'm gonna berate him because he's playing awful. Right, got the tackle. Miguel has it. Right, stare up to Frederick. Pass it. Right, the young Polish guy, Brazilian man. I can't remember his name. Lovely flick on. It's a lovely save. What's the Polish man? The Brazilian man's name. Pansra. Right, can we hold out? It's going in. You can feel it. You can feel it's going in. Oh! No, maybe not then. Got away with that one. Right, a few minutes left. Draw probably would have been a fair result. Don't know why we didn't play as well as we have been doing. Henry, Jesus Christ, mate. That's annoying. But our goalkeeper plays at 6.4. Come on, game. Seriously? So both my strikers played at 7s. Their goalkeeper played at 6.4, and we still only just win. Really? Look, that close. Only just close enough to win. You know, if my team played like that and their team played like that, you know we would be battered like 3 or 4-0. So annoying. So annoying. Why you do it? Why you do that? Alright, injury worry, yeah, but we'll have a look at his injury in a minute. So yeah, we have got Schalke coming up, and then a few more games in here. We are in the Champions League again, but we are straight into the league stage again, I think. Yeah, we're straight into the league stage. So once this is all over, we will know our fixtures for the Champions League. How bad is his injury? 6 weeks. Great. Okay. 6 weeks. Alright, well, I will see you at the start of the Schalke game. Hello, and welcome back to the second game of today's episode, which is away against Schalke. Changes to the team. Of course, Kenneth had picked up a 6-week injury, so we've brought in Nielsen, whatever, I can't pronounce names. And we've also brought Sanga back on that left-hand side. We are going to risk and try the 2 youngsters up front, and leave Javier on the bench, but pretty sure he will become good in the end. You're going to be playing as my left-back at the moment. And you can take over his number. There we go. So let's just get straight into this. This is again not going to be an easy game. Schalke always seem to get the better of us sometimes. Well, I know we did win the first time against them last season. Hopefully we can just do the same again. Come out flying and beat them. They are playing a 4-2-3-1. This is their man to keep an eye on. And also their right winger is pretty good. We are of course playing our 5-3-2. Dortmund and Bayern have won both of their games, so if we can win ours, that keeps us on level points with them, which would be really nice. But like I said, this is not going to be an easy game. Schalke are always a bit of a bogey team for us, it seems like, and especially since we didn't start off to the season very well, which is a shame because I thought our friendlies were going really, really well. So shout a bit of encouragement out. Not really showing much. in this first half. Not particularly. Here comes the first highlight, and it is a Schalke highlight, which is not great. Can we nick the ball off of them? Should be easy for Nikolic. Nikolic is back as well, that's the only thing, sorry. Captain Nikolic is back, so Jetty has it. Finds Thorn, who finds Eric. Eric finds a nice ball out to Cabrera. Lovely ball into Mads, and Mads puts it through the keeper's legs. And is it a goal? No VAR. Oh, Mads is on fire. So this is what this right back's been doing well as. He's been doing really nice crosses, bang, straight through the keeper's legs. What was the keeper doing? I don't care. We are 1-0 up. Very happy with that indeed. Just seeing how the youngsters getting on in midfield. The young, I can't remember where he's from now. Norway. I was going to say Norwegian. Right, that's good. Right. As I say, I'm happy with the performance. Just keep it up, because we are playing well. Just not dominating the game, which is fine. We're not at home. We get a tackle in. That was a perfect opportunity to tackle, and he blazed it over the bar. Nice highlight there. Just ends quickly, which is good. Right, free kick to Schalke. Ball whipped back post, headed away nicely. Miguel out to him. I think the keeper had that covered. I wasn't too sure there. Oh, it's going to be end to end now, isn't it? Non-stop highlights for them, I reckon. Right, Thorn, get out there. Go. You should have stayed on your feet, but he's headed away. Right, yeah. Probably should have left that for the goalkeeper. Right, Nikolic has it. Thorn. Out to Sanga. Who, heavy touch, but gets away with it. He's still got the ball. Charging forward. Referee! Surely that's a straight red. Get him off. Get him off. Disgusting tackle. Right, highlight still continues from that free kick. Hopefully we can build on that. Oh, he tries to chip the ball over, but it doesn't quite work out. We've got the tackle. We haven't got the tackle in. Oh, we have got the tackle in now. Right, header it back, Nikolic. Header it back. Oh, fudge off. Fudge off. Fudge off. Fudge off. We're going to draw this game against 10 men, aren't we? Fudge off, game. Fudge off. Fudge right off. So my keeper looks like a piece of crap, and our captain, and probably our most reliable centre-back, makes a huge mistake. Fudge off, game. Fudge off. If they win it, I'm not going to be happy. I am not going to be happy, because we should not be losing to 10 men. They're just going to keep the ball though, aren't they, annoyingly. Right, win that. Right, Eric has it. Not looking, he's not looking. He was not looking there. Oh, I say, game, don't make my centre-backs mess up, because you know... Yeah, I'm going to have to take the midfielders off, because we're going to concede. Right, I'm going to do that now, because I think they're both absolutely playing shockingly bad. The two players coming on aren't much better, but they might do a bit better. And let's take the young striker off and do that. And we'll encourage. Come on, game. Alright, here we go. Attacking now. Will that do anything? No, we're probably going to lose this game or draw it, aren't we? Yeah, nothing's going to happen now. Nothing is going to happen. Might as well just take you off, because for some reason you're playing awful. Your replacement was going to be you, and you're not playing very well. So actually, yeah, we might try you out there. Right, come on, let's say a bit. That's a bit of encouragement. I mean, I'm annoyed that we've not won this now. We've not just taken it like we should be doing and absolutely destroying them. and I'm on full-on attack. Right, last highlight probably of the game. We sneak a winner. Go on, Mads. Blast it! Oh my god, he's done it. Wow. I was joking about being the last kick of the game. Oh, I will take it. I really don't care. Mads is playing absolutely amazing. You're going to be keeping Caesar out of the team. Probably a draw was a fair result in the end. He's not playing very well, is he? But that is fine. We've got the result. So yeah, we definitely weren't at our best. But I'll take the win. I'll take the win all day. It keeps us on joint points with the front two. Bayern and Wolfsburg and Dusseldorf can join us all on the same points. But we just need to keep going, keep plugging away, that we get these wins, because we have got Bayern up soon, away from home. So yeah, so our bit of a busy schedule coming up, but like I said, what we're trying to do is we're just whip through a few games till we get to about the Champions League. Depending on where the first Champions League game slots in, we may be the first Champions League game, it may be the second Champions League game. Yeah, so we will come back in the next episode with a Champions League game, I expect. But at the moment we have scored 2 goals and conceded 2 goals. We scored 2 goals in each game but conceded in each game, which is a bit disappointing. Maybe we just need to get used to each other playing. But that is it for today's episode. And as always, guys and girls, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment and subscribe. And I'll catch you again soon.